When you first log into the portal, you'll see all your devices listed here. You can click on each individual device and you can pull up the live stream here. This live stream is in real time with maybe a second or two delay. You can click on multiple vehicles and pull up multiple views at once. And then to exit the view, you would just click on the little X's here. You can click on the three ellipses here, and we'll see a little bit analytics of the dash camera here, where we can change the name and view the current image version. But over here we have the settings button. Here we can turn on audio, turn off distracted driver, or enable any of these or disable any of these settings here. We can also change the idle minutes to standby here up to 60 minutes. On the maps page here, you'll get a total overview of your fleet and exactly where they are. And then if they're on the move, you'll see that they will turn into arrows indicating in which direction they're moving at. From here, you can click on the vehicles and you can pull up the live streams here as well. Or you can see previous history, route history, by clicking on the vehicle here. We can exit out the live stream here. And here's all of the previous histories that the vehicle has taken today, indicated by this date here. What we can also do, you can click anywhere on the breadcrumb trail here, and you'll be able to view the recording from that specific location on the map. So if we click on right here, we can see that two views pop up, which are the two views that are currently available for this device. And we can click on the front view, and it'll play the footage right from the specific area on the highway here, which we can see right here. If you wanted to see the interior camera, you just go ahead and click on the interior camera. It'll also pull it up right here as well. View previous route history by clicking on the date right here, and then we'll be able to view any of the presetted time slots here, or we can view a custom range. And if we wanted to choose, say, the 24th to the 21st to the 31st, we would go ahead and click on that. We click on filter, and it's going to show us all of the different routes that vehicle has taken between that time period. To view recordings from the device, we would head over to the recordings tab, and we would click on the vehicle you would like to view the recordings from. So if we click on this vehicle here, number 1, we'll be able to see a timeline of all of the footage that's currently available for that vehicle. So you'll see that all of the red inside this gray bar is all footage that's currently available. So if you wanted to look at footage from 1:22 p.m., we would go ahead and click on 1:22. We would click on play, and kind of like how we saw in the Maps tab, how it pulled the recordings, we will see that right here as well. So we're just waiting for the forward-facing recording to pop up here, and we can see right here that the footage is playing from 1:22 p.m. To download footage that you have found and want to keep locally on your hard drive or cell phone or tablet, you can go ahead to this download button here. You would choose the time, kind of like how we saw on the timeline here. You would choose either normal quality or high quality. For any downloaded footage, we would like to recommend you do it in high quality. Once you click on high quality, you'll choose how much time you would like the video to be downloaded for. So we'll just do 5 seconds here. Then you can also choose the different camera views here. So you can do the front or the rear view. Then you would just click on prepare download, and then it'll allow the download to be downloaded. We can change the different dates by clicking on the calendar icon here. And you'll see all of the dates with the green arrow on top are all dates that have footage available to be viewed. So if you wanted to look at Friday the 8th, we would just click on that. You'll see that the timeline has changed as far as the red bars. So then you would again just choose the area you would like to see and click on play. In the events tab here is where you're going to see all of the events that got triggered for each vehicle. So we would click on a vehicle, say vehicle 15, and you'll see all of the events that were triggered for this day. From here we can click on event details and it'll show you the event. In an instance where if an event is a snapshot like shown in this example, we would just retrieve video from camera. We would wait for the video to be uploaded here. Then we could choose either the front or rear view. So this specific event is a distracted driving event. So we are going to look at the rear view, and you'll be able to see exactly what triggered the event here. Once you're done viewing the event, you can either download it locally to your hard drive, tablet, or cell phone, or you can exit out and close out the event detail here. And you can go on to view other events as well. So in this example of this vibration event, you'll see that the event is actually a video form and not a snapshot. So this is what it would look like when you have a video form. Again, kind of like how we saw similar on the Maps tab, we could choose the different dates here, along with a custom range. To edit events, you would go to the Events tab, and you would click on the cog wheel of the device. This is where all of the events that the camera is looking for, where you can turn them on and off. So if we click on one of these here, you'll see there's a couple different options for the different type of events. So we have event only, which does not trigger a video, but will trigger an event notification. We got snapshot, which will upload a photo of the event, but you can retrieve the footage from the camera, kind of like how we saw previously. And then we have video. The video events will just upload the full 10 seconds of the video. So as you can see, we have a bunch of different driving behavior events, like fast acceleration, deacceleration, violent left and right turns. But we also have the distracted driving event here, which is basically looking for the driver not paying attention to the road, whether that's talking on a cell phone, texting and driving, reading a newspaper. Any of those situations that this distracted driving AI will catch and upload the event straight to the cloud. We can also set up email alerts so they get straight to your email in live time. And then we also have some tamper and power disconnect events for any kind of situations, whether it's the driver tampering with the camera or if it's someone that's broken into your vehicle and is trying to steal the camera. Those events will be triggered here as well. The Analytics tab here is going to give basic reporting on all of your vehicles. So if we go ahead and click on Devices, this is going to pull the report for all of your vehicles. Once it is generated the report, you will see the total distance driven, their max speed, any alarms that did go off for this specific date period here. So again, kind of like what we saw on the Maps and the Events tab, we can go ahead and change the date to any of these pre-selected dates here. If we click on aggressive driving over here, you'll see all of the different events that were triggered. So we can see there was a couple of distracted driving events for vehicle 9 here. We can actually click on those and you'll get a more in-depth of what kind of event, what time, location, and as well as you'll be able to view that event right here. Under the Health Report tab, you'll see all of the current statuses of the cameras. The camera will automatically report its current health to the portal, and you'll be able to see if there's something wrong with the camera. As you can see, all of the devices here have a green last connected status. As you can see right here, they were last connected within the last 2 minutes. And then you also have a recording health here, which indicates that everything is good with the SD card and is recording properly. In an instance where the SD card is not recording properly, you will see a red X here. Under Alarms Report, the camera also reports on the current operating status. So if the camera is having a hard time turning on or there's something defective with the camera, it will automatically report the alarm here, and which then we could further troubleshoot the issue.